My name is David White. I'm a financial trader here at Spreadex. I think it's fair if you consider how much leverage is employed into the product. So if you look at a pairing like euro-dollar or spot cable, it can move 1% a day. Something like Barclays can move 4 or 5% a day, but Barclays, by spread betting companies, isn't geared as heavily as something like a currency. Your gearing can be as much as 300 or 350 or 400 times. So it's a real significant amount of leverage that we are offering to clients should they require it. And what that means is that for a very small deposit they can actually trade, for a £100 deposit they can effectively trade £13,000 positions, for example. So the amount of leverage offered by our industry, spread betting and other industries as well, is such that it means that these currencies can be very volatile owing to how much leverage is used. So currencies themselves, if they move a cent in a day, it might be a 1% or about that move, which doesn't sound that much, but when you gear it so much, when you employ a lot of leverage, then it makes the moves that much bigger. So that, I think, is what people are talking about. And in that respect, absolutely yes. Currencies, if you're long £10 a point of euro-dollar and it moves against you by a cent, like it did yesterday off the back of Draghi's comments and FOMC, then you can be standing at a pretty large loss. You can be looking at a £1,000 loss if it moves against you by a cent, and that can happen in the space of a couple of minutes or less than. So the more leverage you employ to a product, the more leverage you offer somebody, the more the normal volatility of the product is going to be exaggerated. So if you have a product that moves very smallly or in a small fashion, but you employ a lot of leverage, then it's going to look like massive moves. Over a long period of time it will kind of smooth out, but certainly it can be harder to harbour the normalised volatility of a product if there's a lot of leverage. So with people who are concerned about that leverage, scale the positions down to smaller positions so they're more manageable over time. Forex. Yes it is. Yeah, we operate 24 hours. We have done for some time now. Historically we've been, like I say, specialists in equities and things like indices, but now because our industry is so competitive, everyone's offering 24 hours, and we absolutely do as well. So if you're looking to work orders overnight, work stops overnight, then this is something that we would be able to offer to you as well. So if you wanted to trade some kind of I don't know, maybe Asian number that was coming out from the region of Asia, then you'd be able to trade euro-dollar or maybe dollar-yen or something like that, then yeah, you'd be able to do it.